powered by Source, as usual. Hello and welcome to my second Let's Play here on this channel. To nobody's surprise, it's actually Portal 2. I decided to play that first before playing anything else because, well, it's official and, yeah, probably makes a lot more sense to go by the time the games were released rather than the actual timeline in the game. I have already finished the game before several times, so there's that. But we will be playing a completely brand new game this time. For those that are not in the know, Portal 2 was the second game in the Portal series, released in 2011 by Valve, just as the first game had been, and it was a pretty great success to say the least, and we will see why that is very soon. Also, I really like the menu background for the first part of the game because it's just very eerie. I like it. Okay, here we go. New game. The courtesy call. And hopefully it will let me. There it goes. Lovely loading screens in this one also, rather than these, yeah, we're loading things from the first game. Oh my goodness.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
Great.
In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Yeah, bad
There's a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Okay, I guess.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Art.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
Okay.
If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
I want to go back to bed is what I want to do. I'm tired.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
Okay, please. Let me sleep. This is not how you sleep. I'm still standing. I can still move. You are not fooling me.
You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject.
Are you?
Let's get the door.
Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare
Okay,
for
I get-
emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's
Well,
all fine,
I'm-
all right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Well, you know, I am trying to be calm, but considering that this is what my bed looked like, and there's not even any food in the...
Can you hear me?
I am not alright, thanks for asking. I would like to leave, can I leave the premises?
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Well,
But
I'm glad.
Don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense?
No.
Just tell me. Just say yes.
No. Okay, I guess.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Apple?
Okay, you know what?
I
That's
want to
close
leave.
enough. Just hold tight.
I want to leave. I mean,
All
I
reactor
know it's
core
not letting me,
safeguards
but
are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
why?
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
Well, aren't we both?
How you doing down there? You still holding on?
No!
The
I am
reserve
dying.
Power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Let me leave.
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
I'm not sure if they're gonna make it.
Here.
They're probably gonna make it to the
Concentrate.
graveyard at this point
And
via
whose fault do you think it's going to be
Wheatley.
when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
I think the management is also dead.
I hit that one. I hit that one.
I don't know.
Okay, listen.
I want to
we should
leave.
get our story straight, all right? If anyone asks,
Okay.
and no one's going to ask, don't worry. But if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. All right, not dead. Okay.
Okay.
Almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
That is not a docking station. It's below. It says below. It says below. It says below. It said below.
Good news. That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved.
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical.
I want
Hold
to
on.
leave. That is what I want to do. I'll be honest.
Almost there.
This does
Remember,
scare me.
You're looking for a gun that makes
It is.
holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we went somewhere with that.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay, then let's go.
All right, that's the spirit.
No! Oh no.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Oh, that sounds
We are
familiar.
currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Well, if it isn't my old enemy, the goddamn radio also not bad. She's just letting it float there telekinetically. Just let me put it down. I hate you so much, so stupid radio. If you watched my Let's Play of the first game, you will understand. Otherwise, I am very sorry for making you confused. I love the design of these levels so much. Holy shit, am I allowed to swear here?
Button-based testing remains an important tool for science,
Oh,
even in
really?
a dire emergency.
Okay.
If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I'm glad that you told me this.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
For example, me, huh? Ah, it didn't kill me, that's nice. It still is weird, but yeah. Everything's broken. Just like my life. No, not really. I do have a nice life. But nice subscribers that watch my videos. Ah, lovely loading screens. I'm sorry I'm talking about these loading screens so much, but honestly I do like them. They're like really...
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Okay then. That's nice to hear. I mean, it's not at all scary. Level test chamber 1. Which is not the same one we had last time because it had glass on it and it's broken and this camera still seems to be working somehow. I mean, it's a similar design, I guess, but it's less annoying because you just need to, you know. I'm trying to get used to those controls. Let me just drop the. Thank you. I got a new keyboard recently, along with my new headset, which I had mentioned recently also in my other gameplay. That is, so I am kind of like how to press button. I also use a really weird setup for my whole thing. Like I come from like really old games where you couldn't really remap the button,
Good.
so I was.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
Too bad.
Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test.
Okay.
An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Alrighty, as I was saying, I come from really old games where you couldn't remap the buttons, so I'm used to like the arrow keys for walking rather than WASD. So my jump key is right control, my duck key is shift, and my use key is enter. And this is why I really am bad at video games. Even though recently I've been playing Portal type games with the controller, which is probably making everything even worse.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Well, now I feel safe. At least we get to watch this. Ah, great. I always wanted to get killed by whatever that is. That is definitely the one where you got the portal gun, but there is no portal gun to be.
Hey, you made it!
Oh, hey there. Why
There
the
should be
fuck?
a portal device on that podium over there.
Alright, how did you...
see it though? Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
I don't really want to go there, but when you say... Oh, goodness.
Hello?
Wheatley?
See the portal gun?
No, I don't.
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Well, I don't know.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you.
Thanks.
All right, brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Well, I feel safe now. Even safer than before, I mean. Oh, I wonder what this could be. Besides the portal gun, I should probably look at those things too, though. Oh, I really like the art on those things also. I mean, I like to pretend like I haven't played the game, so it's interesting for you guys, but, that's one of the Redman songs that plays. I'm going to try and get the Redman dance also, but I'm not making any promises. You can use both portals now, which is, well, not use both portals, but we can at least use one of the portals now. Thanks, person that I'm friends with that just popped up on my screen. I think one of the Redman dance is near around here. Not entirely sure. Oh, please don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on anything.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
That doesn't seem very nice. But I think that one of the test chambers where Gladys was talking about taking your daughter to work day in the other game. Except now it's...
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form.
Okay.
A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Why does that just sound like real-life paperwork? Like, oh, you need to fill out this form, but before you can do that, you have to get, like, all of these other forms. Somebody needs to clean those up. Also, I kind of miss the slightly dingy, somebody threw up in here or died kind of elevators from the first game, but, you know. At least these kind of look clean, don't give me that feeling I just mentioned. More loading screens. Oh, great. More greenery.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Ah, yes. Magic cameras that still function without being attached to the wall. I think something's broken here. Ah, yes, that one. I like the new cube design also. Ah, goodness gracious. Everything's a lot sleeker and a little bit more modern, and like everything has its own assets. And I'm really worried about the glass. I like how it doesn't actually just give me another cube, as though it knows. I mean, it probably does know, but you know what I mean. Also, this new headset has a bit of a weird headpiece on top of my head, so that feels a little bit weird. Ah, yeah, it's this one. This one looks familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, that's that one. That's the one we're talking about. Yep. I wish there wasn't quite that much lagging going on, but I'm also recording and my computer does not like me recording and playing video games at the same time, which is a damn shame.
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Aren't they all just undeserved compliments if you look at it a certain way? Ah, I think this is one of the first recommended that you can look at, which is this one. Wish my graphics were better so I could actually see something. But yeah, those are a lot prettier than the other ones from the first game, but you know, this is the second game and all that. There's a pretty nice little thing on the Steam Workshop for this game, which kind of ties the two games together really nicely. It's called Cosmology or something. I'm gonna need to look it up. Maybe I'll play that also after this or in between. It's pretty short, but I've never actually played it, so that would be a blind playthrough. I'm trying not to play any games blind because I'm absolutely awful at actually finishing games unless I, look things up. And that is not something that you can feasibly do within a Let's Play, and yeah. I am bad at video games,
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
I would like to try one of the tests where it is a deliberate part of the test. Gotta be great. And by great I mean probably weird. Ah, well, we need that. What else is there? Oh my god, the goo. I don't want to drown in goo. I just told you I don't want to do that. Well, that's my first death, and it wasn't even to something interesting. Wonderful.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
How do I tell what it is a deliberate part of the test or not? Like, no offense, but I have actually forgotten how to do this. Interesting. Ah, yeah, I'm a stupid little person. Now what does this do? Ah, yes, let's put that up so I can reach the thing. So that would set up, but I think, yeah, you have to. Oh yeah, you have to do that, so. What? Shoopity-doo, shoopity-doo. Let me just grab this cube and put it on here.
Well done. The
Thanks.
Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone.
Oh.
All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Good to know. Though I don't feel quite as weird talking to myself, essentially. Yes, I've been recording for about 20 minutes now, so I will be making a cut here, and I'll see you again next time we play, and I hope you leave a like, a comment, maybe a subscription. Let me know what I can change, let me know what I can do better, let me know what you thought about my rambling on during the gameplay. And please have a lovely day, and I hope you'll tune in again when I'll play Portal 2 for the second time. See you!